Hello and welcome. This is Old Man Poole. I am doing something kind of spicy today. I am playing a flashback Mirrodin Draft on Magic Online. Full disclosure, I have not done a whole ton of reading about the set, and I have never ever played it at all. So most of these cards are completely new to me. I'm sure the picks are not going to be the best here, but bear with me. I think it'll be a lot of fun to play, and we'll get through some sweet stuff. Let's see. I am told that artifact is a thing here. Okay. It's like it's bigger and bigger. Pearl shard seems fine. Kind of expensive, but fine. Creates pests, creates artifacts, frogmite. Kind of feel like Megatog feels fantastic. If there's a whole bunch of artifacts in the set, maybe it's pretty good. But it is just a beater. Man, I have literally no idea here. Maybe Pearl Shard's the pick? They won the mirror. Sure, we're gonna take Megatog. Who knows? Okay, Clockwork Vorag. Enters the battlefield with 4+++ encounters. Texture blocks, remove a counter from it. Okay, and it gets bigger over time. Seems okay. There's this second Sunrise here for that modern deck. I don't even know if that's even still a thing. That's eggs, right? Relic Blade. Alright. Cloud Post. Psychic Membrane. Whenever it blocks, you can draw a card. Seems okay. French Mind. Man, I have so little idea what's important. Ooh, that one, I guess. We're out of time there pretty fast. Oh, wait. Maybe we've just been there the whole time. Turn target permanent. I'm not sure what's happening here. Oh, okay, I guess we're just a Magic Online problem there. So, leveler or exile a card from your library. That feels pretty bad. Trolls is pretty big. Show library for artifact card, put in your hand. The rest is probably always fine. Goblin War Wagon. A lot of these creatures seem pretty bad, but maybe that's just the way of it in the old days. Thoughtcast seems like it might be pretty good. We're getting lots and lots of artifacts, right? Sure. Let's pick that up. That seems like that might be powerful. I have no idea about the Vorag pick. Tempest of Light, destroy all enchantments. 1,000 eyes, create a big beast, a bunch of little beasts, or entwined. That's really expensive. That's pretty good. Both those effects are powerful for 6. I do kind of like that. Frogmite there, Leonin Denguard. It gets bigger if it's equipped. Mender. Okay, well, I think 1,000 eyes looks pretty strong, so I think we're happy to pick that up. Okay, Track's Thumb I don't think matters, really. Okay, when he hits, we deal damage. There's a Seat of the Synod. I know that the artifact lands are pretty good, like it works well with Thoughtcast, for instance. Anything else with affinity. There's also a Null, though, which is counter an artifact. That seems pretty good, too. Attack target artifact. Okay. Oh wow, that's really expensive. Dream Discovery. Search your library 2 lands, reveal them, put them into your hand, and shuffle your library. You play 2 more. Yeah. Yeah. I guess that's kind of a 2-for-1. It's not necessarily a ramp spell. I think I'm going to take a Null here. Maybe the Seat of the Synod's better, but I think maybe we'll move off the Megatog too. All creatures have haste. It's a good name for it too. Mass Hysteria. Doesn't tap. Okay. Is big. That might just be great. Thirst for Knowledge, though. Draw 3 cards and discard 2. Override. Good if we get lots of artifacts. Necrogen Spellbomb. Okay. We discard, they discard. Mirrored after gets bigger. I'm going to take the Thirst for Knowledge here. So maybe we need to start picking up a few more artifacts if we're going down this road, but okay, sure. Let's do that. Seems pretty good. Blinkmoth Urn. Getting each player's pre-comp main phase if it's untapped. Okay, it gives you a bunch of stuff, a bunch of mana if you got a bunch of artifacts. Maybe that works well with 1,000 eyes. It's kind of expensive though. Blood Scent. Okay. Whenever Cerebral takes another artifact in his battlefield for a charge counter, Move a counter, draw a card. It's pretty slow. Kind of powerful, maybe. There's another null here. Return target. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take another null. We have no creatures so far, but that's okay. I wonder how valuable these like random cheap artifacts are. They turn on things, but like, is that even that good? When draw Scorpion artifact creature dies, you may untap target artifact. Okay. Clockwork Condor. It's big, but it gets smaller over time. Blade Trap. I don't know here. I guess Blade Trap maybe fits pretty well into our deck. It's a good anti. Oop, well, I spent a little bit too long talking about it. Seeing a fair amount of white here, I guess. We haven't seen any equipment, so I don't know if the Den Guard's great. I guess maybe the Mender's okay. Although I guess if we're just grabbing artifacts, maybe I should pick up the spellbombs. Spellbombs in general are probably fine if you need artifacts. It always will cantrip for you, so. Second Sunrise comes back. Cloud Post. I guess it's good in multiples. It's good with 1 dozen eyes, maybe. Regress seems fine. Flash. Okay. Doesn't seem that great. An artifact would deal damage, and a Wrench Mine. Sure, we'll take a Cloud Post here. Maybe that fits into our weird ramping deck. Razor Barrier. Target permanent you control gets protection from artifacts of the color of choice. Okay. War Wagon still seems pretty unexciting. Sure, we'll take a Fabricate, I think. Who needs creatures? I'm sure that none of this is important. A Warden, I guess, just as a blocker. Or I guess actually the Chosen is probably better? I don't really know. We'll take Chosen. Alright, Dirigible. That's a endgame card, right? Creature target declare. Okay, yeah, okay. Spellweaver Helix. Here's the battlefield and exile 2 target sorcery cards from a single graveyard. When a player casts a spell, if it has the same name as one of them, you may copy the other. It's a weird card. I don't think it's very good. Fractured Loyalty. Enchant player becomes the target of a spell or ability. Let's see. That spell or ability's controller gains control of that creature. Okay. Yeah, not much that targets right now. Stalking Stones. Oh, it's so cute. Talisman of Progress? It's a ramp spell. It's up to 1 dozen eyes. Awe Strike. Next time, target creature would deal damage. Chromatic Sphere. This seems not bad too, though. I think Talisman of Progress seems pretty good for us, though. It's ramp. It's kind of in our colors already. Shatter's probably really good in this set. Sure, we'll take Talisman of Progress here. Bosh, Iron Golem. Okay. He's huge. Granite Shard. That's not bad. Seems like we're seeing a lot of pretty reasonable red here. Just a mirror. Last 2 charge, last 2 something. Okay. Pyrite Spellbomb. The archer seems weak. Maybe creatures are just a lot worse than I'm giving credit here. Maybe we want Bosch. I don't know. Maybe we're somewhere sort of weird ramp deck with the Knolls and Thoughtcasts and cool stuff. Sure. Sure. We'll pick up Cloud Post really highly. Shared Fate. Player would draw a card that player exiles top card if it's your opponent's library instead. Okay. Each player may look at and play cards. Okay. That's weird. So if the player would draw a card. That's weird. I don't know if that's very good for us. Trail of Flesh. Destroy target creature. Target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. That seems pretty strong. Not opposed to Bottle Gnomes and Inertia Bubble. Enchanted artifact doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. I'm pretty sure we're just going to get wrecked here. I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. The Turn to Dust might be pretty okay. Like I said, I'm told that enchantments are just like a pretty big thing in this set. Betrayal is like straight up removal though. Maybe we find some way to pitch Bosch. Enters the battlefield. If you cast from your hand, destroy all. Okay. Breaks a bunch of stuff. Good if you have artifacts. If you don't, it's a pretty big deal. 3 damage is quite a bit. Draw Prowler, draw Scorpion. Theon Scimitar is probably okay in a lot of decks. Goblin Replica. Maybe we're a little bit heavier on red than I thought we were. Guess he's maybe not bad. Keeps regenerating forever. No, going for it. Who cares, right? Who cares? We're playing big stuff. Neither of these are... Oh, he's an artifact. So we could do that. Additional cost. Do we have any way to actually get stuff into the graveyard? I don't even know if that's a thing in this set. I guess we're just going to take a Cloud Post. Maybe we'll go in on that. This might come around later, but I think we need a lot of ramp. I guess he's triple black. Oh, that's probably bad. We have spell bomb, which seems fine. Alright. Spell bomb. What could go wrong? Here's the battlefield you're controlling. They tap target permanent. Oh dear. Fire Strike seems good. Oh, I guess Shrapnel Blast is probably pretty good. Yeah, blow stuff up. Sure. Who knows? Whenever combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Disarm seems bad. Yeah, Life Spark Spellbomb, I guess. A bunch of things that return from the graveyard to the hand. Sentry seems bad. Stocking Stones came back. Sure. Oop, wrong one. Yeah, I guess maybe we can't afford to do that. We're already playing big stuff. Maybe we'll take the Shaman. With a bunch of things to sacrifice, maybe that ends up being pretty good. Sure, Golem. Red felt pretty open in this pack. Green did not. Oh, there's no green though. Mirror seems bad. Sure, Fabricate. And Tangle Move. Like, you have to like pay for it. This seems so bad. I guess maybe Contaminated Munch probably doesn't even do anything. Sure, Condor. Goblin Striker. He's probably really good with a bunch of artifacts. Oh, Goblin Dirigible, what are you doing out there? Okay, well, we're doing stuff. One Dozen Eyes seems bad. Demon's probably bad. Okay, when you cast creature spells, you get stuff. Okay. Your prototype. So it gets bigger and bigger, and then you can't do anything with it. Comes block, draw a card, when it deals damage to a player. Seems not terrible. I guess Iron Mirror. There we go. I think that's probably what I want to pick up. We're ramping hard, right? Shatter seems good too. We're ramping though. We're ramping. Yeah, I have no idea what we're doing. That's okay. I don't think we can afford to play him. Platinum Angel? I guess if we're ramping, we're going all the way, right? Let's see. Penny for artifacts, can charge spell. Spell is countered. Costs 7 though. It's pretty expensive. Sure, Platinum Angel. We're going for it. We're going for it. Granite Shard seems okay. And Null still seems pretty good, though. Consume Spirit seems alright, too, though. Man, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. Maybe Consume Spirit over another Null here. I guess we're maybe not playing black for sure, though. I don't know. This might be pretty good. We've seen a lot of 1 toughness creatures. Maybe I'll see a Granite Shard here. Oh, wow. That seems really good. Probably a Talisman here, though. Or maybe we can splash an Arrest, like, off that. Or just want a Copper Mirror. I guess Copper Mirror is probably better than Talisman of Progress a lot of the time. Generate Golem. Sure. We're ramping. Mortar Shield. Penal combat damage. Okay. Alright. Stuff. Either spellbomb seems fine. Guess that kind of keeps your opponent from casting things. You know, another spellbomb. And I think that the Aether one's probably better than Life Spark, especially because we're going to be playing blue, I think. Ooh, that's pretty creepy. Man, Arrests are just flying around the table here. Tree of Tails. I guess it's an artifact land too. I don't know how much that matters for us though. We have like one thing's got affinity. Yeah, I guess Tropical Blast works well with it too. Sure, let's take a Tree of Tails. And maybe we'll play that 1 dozen eyes after all. Ooh, okay, something gets huge. Alright. Ooh. Seems powerful. Let's see. I guess maybe just a Thoughtcast. We have so many things that interact here. Don't know if anything else is really close to good. Thoughtcast it is. Another Null. That seems pretty good too. I think I like Null better though. Still don't really think we have much that's going on with Galvanic Key. Seething Song spell's really expensive and not all that great. Your Prototype is likewise very expensive. Sure, let's take the Strider. I don't know if that's ever going to be played either, but Assert Authority. It's still expensive. Like, we have to have 5 artifacts before it's like great, and 4 before it's even playable, really. Override's probably better. Stocking Stones or Override? Yeah, Stocking Stone seems not bad. Alright. Replica, I guess. I don't know. No, those look good. Sure. I have no idea how any of this went. I feel like not great, but we've got it. Let's see. Yeah, we have a bunch of Annuls, which I think could be pretty good. A couple of Thoughtcasts. Shaman, which just sacrifice stuff and wipe the board, maybe? Maybe that's a thing. I think we're playing Megatog here for sure, though. This is a true blue threat in this deck. It's huge. Site War. Do we really want to play 1 dozen eyes? I don't think so. I don't know if it's worth splashing for. Although, creating 5 insects seems not bad. That seems pretty good, honestly. Replica, not great if we're not playing black, I don't think. And even then, probably not super fantastic. So we've got 2 huge threats, though. And a bunch of kind of middling other things. And half-charge artifact. Probably only would play one Fabricate ever. Not gonna play the Goblin Strikers. They don't fit into our super sweet plan here. I guess Tree of Tales is not making the cut then. Even I don't know if we can afford to be super greedy with our mana. These are truly just a cantrip, although I guess with enough different things going on. That's the only one that actually does anything. We have a couple of mirror. This is off color, but I think that's okay. I think I play the Talisman too. I guess let's put our creatures down below. There shouldn't be very many here. Is the Strider any good? Whenever it becomes blocked, we draw a card. It doesn't really seem fantastic without stuff to get it through. Maybe if you had a bunch of equipment, it would be pretty powerful, but... Oh, why am I bringing those down? Goblin Dirigible, I mean, it's kind of slow, but does kill stuff. It seems like creatures are not super good here. So we do not have very many ways to get things into our graveyard for Betrayal of Flesh. It is our only true removal spell, which is probably really bad. I'll bet there was some good removal in this because it's a little bit of an older set. I don't think we're going to splash for it, though. Like Shrapnel Blast is probably pretty good for us. Maybe that's too many annuls. Is that such a thing? Is there such a thing? Maybe we don't want to play quite as many of these, just random off-color cards. Because we already have a lot of different things that are going on. And we only got one Cloud Post. Is it worth playing both? I guess if we have two in play, it's pretty big ramp. Maybe we play the Cloud Post as well, because I mean, a lot of the stuff we can play in our deck colorless, so maybe it doesn't matter that much. I think we want to play 17 lands because we're doing our weird ramp thing. We want to have red for the Granite Shard. We want to have blue for early annuls. What's Fabricate really good? I mean, really it just helps us find one of our bombs, which maybe, since we're not super fast, that's not actually that good. And we just prefer to draw one of them ordinarily or hold together until we do. I guess let's just shoot Graphite or Granite Shard multiple times. The Draw Scorpion, potentially. Clockwork Condor is a pretty big blocker. Maybe we don't play the Shaman unless we see stuff that really wants to work with it. Because you do have to sacrifice artifacts. It's not like that effect is free, and maybe it's not even all that good. That gets us down to 22, actually. I forgot we had our lands in there. So maybe we could play like one more spell bomb. Or Fabricate. Yeah, I'm going to play one more spell bomb. We think we do want to turn on Thoughtcast. That's good with our other stuff as well. Yeah, I guess it's Sun. We have a potential we can play that if we really need to gain life. Alright, sure. I'm sure this deck is not terrible. It's probably pretty bad, but not terrible. We want blue earlier. We have one more red source. Don't really need red until late game, right? I think 5's okay. And then running 9 blue. Maybe we want 10 blue. Man, we want to hit 2 for Megatog, though. We have 10 off the Talisman, too. Sure. Let's do that. Okay, let's save the deck. I'm sure all of you that have seen original Mirrodin are just, like, clawing at your eyes. I'm sure that draft could have gone better for us. But it's something experimental, something a little bit new. I'm a little bit... I don't want to say burned out, because I'm still definitely enjoying playing Almond Cat, but a little bit of change of pace is probably good, and I'm sure you guys are tired of watching just those draft videos as well. I think we're going to be on number 11 and number 12 now. This is a little bit of change of pace. In any case, I'm going to save the deck, pray it's not too terrible, and go into match 1 here.